This is the 9th lecture, na? Periodic table lecture 9. Electronegativity. Definition लिखते हैं. It is the tendency of an atom ये हैंग होने लगा यार. Don't worry, Ishan. One second. Electronegativity is the tendency of an atom to attract the shared electron pair or the shared pair of electrons of a covalent bond towards itself. I think थोड़ा बहुत idea covalent bond का होगा तुम लोगों को. Covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons, and the shared electrons are attracted by both the bonded atoms. Okay, some atoms have a stronger attraction for it, some atoms have a weaker attraction for it. Okay, normally the atom which has higher effective nuclear charge, which is smaller in size, will have stronger attraction for the shared electrons. This tendency is measured by a quantity called as electronegativity. अभी तक हमने आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी और इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी पढ़ा था. आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी आर डिफाइंड फॉर आइसोलेटेड gaseous atom, but electronegativity is defined in the combined state. ठीक है, it is a property, ठीक है, of an atom in its combined state, in its bonded state. Electronegativity, short form En, is defined in the bonded state, bonded or the combined state. Okay. It can be measured by the force of attraction for the shared pair of electrons by the nucleus. Okay. So direct measurement is often very difficult. We don't have any direct measurement for electronegativities. We relate electronegativity to some other properties of a bond, some other properties of molecules, and indirectly measure the values of electronegativities. Okay, based on the method which we are using to measure the electronegativity, there are 3 different scales of electronegativity. We'll study them one by one. Okay. So we have 3 different scales of electronegativity. इसमें सबसे पहला है Pauling scale of electronegativity. The first and the most important one is the electronegativity is in Pauling scale or Pauling scale of electronegativity. It is based on the data of bond energies. एक्सप्लेन करता हूं मैं पॉलिंग स्केल ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी. Suppose we have two atoms that are bonded, atom A and atom B that are bonded by a covalent bond. And suppose electronegativity of B is greater than electronegativity of A. What happens? As B has higher electronegativity, we say that B has stronger attraction for the shared electron pair than A. So the electron pair is displaced towards the atom B. So atom B has a partial negative charge, atom A has a partial positive charge. ठीक है, एक सेकंड रुकना. इलेक्ट्रिशियन आए. Now we are talking about the effect of electronegativity. ठीक है, ध्यान से देखेंगे. We are referring to a covalent bond between A and B. A and B bonded by a covalent bond. The shared pair of electron is there between A and B. Electronegativity of B is more than electronegativity of A. So that means the shared pair is displaced towards the atom B. It is due to the difference in their electronegativities. One atom gets partial negative charge and the other atom gets partial positive charge. Why the partial positive and negative? The more electron rich atom will have a partial negative charge. Delta minus represents electron density is higher on that atom, and delta plus on atom A represents electron density is lower on that atom. Okay. So we can say that atoms get partial positive and partial negative charge due to the electronegativity difference between the bonded atoms. ठीक है, फटाफट नोट कर लो ये। Symbol above A is delta plus and symbol above B is delta minus. Delta plus and delta minus, ठीक है, are used to denote partial positive and partial negative charge. Okay, पेज टर्न करूं? In case of two identical atoms bonded to each other, there is no delta positive, delta negative on any atom. Electronegativities are same. Both bonded atoms are same. There will not be any delta plus or delta minus on any of the atoms. On any of the bonded atoms. Similarly, it's true for atom bond between B and B. Okay. So electronegativity difference between A and B can be measured with the help of their bond energies. Okay. The logic is, we say that the actual bond energy of a AB bond is more than the mean of bond energies of AA and BB bond. And this difference is often called as the delta. EAB is the actual bond energy. Bond energy is the bond energy required to break a bond. Denoted as BE, it is the energy required to break a bond. Explain. The energy required to break a bond. EAB represents the actual bond energy of AB bonds. This is the expected bond energy of AB bond, which is the mean of the geometric mean of the bond energies of AA and BB bonds. Okay, we say that EAA is the bond energy of A bond. EAB is the bond energy of AB bond. And EBB is the bond energy of BB bond. Okay, so important point क्या है? It is found that when two bonded atoms are different, the bond is found to be stronger than expected. The bond is found to be stronger than expected because of the difference in the electronegativities. There are some partial positive and partial negative charges. The partial positive and partial negative charges makes the bond stronger than expected. Due to the positive charges, delta plus and delta minus, their attraction between the atoms increases. Bond becomes stronger than expected. Therefore, there's a difference in the expected and the actual bond energies. And this difference can be related to the difference in their electronegativities. Okay. Electronegativity is often denoted by letter X. Okay. Electronegativity को capital X. Okay. So we say that the difference in electronegativities of A and B, XA minus XB, is equal to 0.208 root delta if delta is in kilocalorie per moles. This is the formula that was given by Pauling. The difference in electronegativities of two elements A and B, okay, is approximately related to the difference in the actual and expected bond energies by this relation. XA minus XB is 0.208 root delta. The more is the value of delta, more is the difference in the expected and actual bond energies, more will be the electronegativity difference, and vice versa. ठीक है, टर्न करो पेज. If the values of delta are measured in kilojoule per mole, then the relation is slightly modified. The relation becomes XA minus XB is equal to 0.1017 root delta if delta is in kilojoules per mole. एक एप्लीकेशन देखो इस फॉर्मूले का. The energy of AB bond is given as 300 kilocalorie per mole. Energy of A bond, the bond energy of A bond is given as 400 kilocalorie per mole. The bond energy of BB bond is given as 200 kilocalorie per mole. Electronegativity of A is given as 3.0. Find electronegativity of B in the Pauling scale. Electronegativity of A is given as 3.0. Find the electronegativity of B in Pauling scale. आ रहा है ये? डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना है. We'll first find out the value of delta. डेल्टा निकालेंगे. डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू ए बी माइनस रूट अंडर ए इंटू ई बी बी. ए बी का वैल्यू है 300. रूट अंडर ई ए इज 400. ई बी बी का वैल्यू 100 है. एक सेकंड. ई बी इज 100. सॉरी, करेक्ट कर लो. ई बी बी इज 100. तो 400 इंटू 100 या जगह 300 minus 200 is equal to 100. Comes out to be in kilocalories. Now we'll get mod of xa minus xb is equal to 0.208 into root delta, because delta is in kilocalories, so we'll apply the first formula. kilojoules में होता तो हम second formula use करते हैं. Sorry, so हम थोड़ा सा correction कर लो. ये डेटा मैंने गड़बड़ कर दिया था. ये EBB का वैल्यू 100, ये 200 लिख दिया था मैंने, उसको 100 कर लो. ये करेक्शन कर लो, अभी डेटा बहुत आसान आ जाएगा. This comes out to be 2.08. ठीक है. Now mod of xa minus xb will be, देखो लिख सकते हैं, mod of xa minus xb is equal to xa minus xb if xa is greater, or is equal to xb minus xa if xb is greater than xa. दोनों ही possibility है. There are two possibilities. We'll get two values of xb. कैसे? First case लेते हैं. If xa is greater than xb, तो आ जाएगा xa minus xb is equal to 2.08. xb is equal to xa minus 2.08. 3 minus 2.08 is equal to 0.92. एक तो वैल्यू ये आ गया. ठीक है, क्लियर है ये? Another possible solution will be if xb is greater than xa, then we'll get xb minus xa is equal to 2.08. xb is equal to xa plus 2.08. 3 plus 2.08 is equal to 5.08. ठीक है, आ रहा है समझ में? Is this clear? नोट कर लो जल्दी से. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखो. So an important point here is, by this method, the Pauling's method, we could only calculate the difference in electronegativities of two atoms. This method could not be used to calculate the absolute values of electronegativity of any element. So what happened that he assumed electronegativity of one of the elements as a particular value, एक element की एक particular value assume कर दी और उसके reference से फिर बाकी सारे atoms की values calculate करी. ठीक है. So in the Pauling scale, electronegativity of fluorine, which is maximum, was taken as 4, and electronegativities of other elements were determined. The values of electronegativities of some common elements in Pauling scale. हाइड्रोजन के लिए इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी की वैल्यू 2.1 है, लिथियम इज 1.0, noble gases electronegativities are not possible to measure because they do not form covalent bonds. ठीक है, फिर भी approximately 0 ले लेते हैं. बेरिलियम, बोरोन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन values are quite regular. देखो सेकेंड पीरियड में values are 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 and 4.0. Oxygen and fluorine are the two most electronegative elements. Okay. The third period, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. Sodium is slightly lower than lithium, 0.9. Then it increases by units of 0.3. Aluminium 1.5, silicon 1.8, phosphorus 2.1. After phosphorus, the values are 2.5 and 3.0. Not that regular. But still, इतने values याद करना आसान है, तो ये याद रखना है. ठीक है, you have to keep in mind these values of electronegativity. ठीक है, फटाफट नोट कर लो ये. नेक्स्ट देखो, सार्थक डिस्कनेक्ट हुआ है क्या? आर यू रिकनेक्टिंग सार्थक? नो ना? Next we'll do Mulliken scale of electronegativity. This is the Pauling scale of electronegativity. Next we'll do Mulliken scale of electronegativity. It is based on the data of ionization energy and electron affinity. Electronegativity in Mulliken scale is calculated as IE plus EA by 2, where the IE and EA values are expressed in electron volt per atom. This is valid only for atoms which have a negative value of delta HEG, for which addition of electron is an exothermic process. Don't worry, Sarthak. So this definition is applicable, Mulliken scale is applicable only when the atoms have a negative value of delta HEG. तो मैंने पहले भी किया, most of the atoms have a negative value of delta HEG. ठीक है, only a few elements such as noble gases, beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen, zinc, cadmium, and mercury have a positive delta HEG. ठीक है, for all those elements, this definition is not applicable. This is applicable only for elements which have a negative value of delta HEG. दो इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स है कि आई और ई का वैल्यू इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट पर एटम में एक्सप्रेस करना चाहिए, ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट। इससे वैल्यूज कैलकुलेट करेंगे ना, तो मोलिकन स्केल की जो वैल्यूज हैं दिस आर मच हायर देन द वैल्यूज ऑफ electronegativity is calculated or noted down in Pauling scale. Roughly the relation between electronegativity in Pauling scale and electronegativity in Mulliken scale is that a Mulliken scale electronegativity value is divided by 2.8 gives us the value of electronegativity in Pauling scale. Those values are significantly different and they can be related to each other by this relation between the electronegativity. X Pauling is approximately X Mulliken by 2.8. ठीक है, एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं इस पे बेस्ड। Conversion of X minus to X plus. ठीक है, half mole of X minus requires a total of 806.4 kilojoules of energy for complete conversion to X plus. Find its electronegativity in Mulliken scale and Pauling scale. Find its electronegativity in Mulliken scale and Pauling scale. It is given that 1 electron volt per atom is approximately 96 kilojoules per mole. It is given that 1 electron volt per atom is approximately 96 kilojoules per mole. ट्राई करो. 8.4 and 3 are correct. एट पॉइंट फोर एंड थ्री आर करेक्ट. सौम्या करेक्ट है. यस वीरो, तुम्हारा आंसर भी करेक्ट है. So people are joining by some others names and they are posting some unusual messages on the chat. Request you not to do that. Okay. I'm not least bothered by these things. ठीक है, तो ज्यादा हेडेक मतलब काफी टाइम से ये चल रहा है. मेरे ख्याल से 2-3 वीक हो गए जब से स्टूडेंट्स ये कर रहे हैं. So please avoid doing this. There is no point. You are not gaining anything out of it. Okay. And it's a time waste for me also. I'll have to keep a check on who is doing this. Okay. And students will be kicked out. Students will be kicked out like this. Don't worry. If you keep on doing like this, I will identify those students and I will be kicking them out. Okay. So I request you again to avoid doing such activities. It's not fun. It's not cool. Let's not waste times of everyone. Many of you have enough time to waste. Yeah. Those who are studying, they are not getting enough time for revising and solving the homework also. It's not an easy part to prepare for JEE Main and JEE Advanced and prepare for NEET examinations. It's going to be very easy. The journey is not easy. It's a demanding journey. So let's not waste our times. Let's make best use of the time that is available to us. Any query, any doubts we can discuss. Okay. ये वाला क्वेश्चन मैं एक बार एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ. काफी important क्वेश्चन है. Conceptually, it will help us in understanding the Mulliken scale value electronegativity. Conversion of x minus to x plus can be represented in 2 steps. X minus getting converted into x. Okay. The energy required will be minus of delta H Eg, which will be equal to electron affinity. Okay. And then conversion of x to x plus. The energy required will be ionization energy. Overall, x minus to x plus, the energy required will be equal to ionization energy plus electron affinity. The value is given as IE plus EA is given as 806.4 kilojoule for half mole. So this comes out to be equal to 1612.8 kilojoules per mole. In electron volts per atom, IE plus EA will be equal to 1612.8 divided by 8.4 and divided by 96. क्योंकि approximate conversion is given. 1 electron volt per atom is 96 kilojoules per mole. किलोजूल पर मोल को इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट पर एटम में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो ये वैल्यू आ जाएगी 1612.8 upon 96. This gives the value as 16.8 electron volts per atom. Now ionization electronegativity in Mulliken scale is IE plus EA by 2, where the values are in electron volts per atom. So 16.8 by 2, it comes out to be 8.4. The electronegativity in Mulliken scale is 8.4. Electronegativity in Pauling scale will be X Mulliken by 2.8. 8.4 by 2.8 is equal to 3. Clear है ये? Are these calculations clear? बहुत लोगों ने सॉल्व भी कर लिया. अंश तूने मिस्टेक किया है 4.08 and 11.4 में थोड़ा मिस्टेक है. पता नहीं क्या मिस्टेक किया तूने. अच्छा, when is the TWT for periodic? Is it on 29? अच्छा 22 को था, 29 को हो गया. Yes. ठीक है ठीक है. टर्न करूं? It is less of mathematical part in this chapter. There's another scale of electronegativity. The third scale of electronegativity is, हमने दो किया, Pauling scale किया, Mulliken scale किया. This is the Allred-Rochow scale. It is based on the attraction force for the shared pair of electrons by the nucleus. Electronegativity in Allred-Rochow scale is 0.359 into Z effective upon R square plus 0.744, where R is the covalent radius in angstrom. R is the covalent radius in angstrom. इस चैप्टर में मैथमेटिकली कम है, ठीक है. This more can be considered as a part of inorganic chemistry than physical chemistry. Periodic table chemistry will be quicker to solve. It will not be time taking. It will not take much time to solve the periodic table. एक सेकंड, मुझे ये रिलेशन कंफर्म करने दो. बुकलेट में थोड़ा डिफरेंटली स्पेसिफाइड है ये वाला रिलेशन, क्योंकि बुकलेट में उन्होंने शायद से पिकोमीटर यूनिट लिया है. ये बुकलेट में भी यही है, कोवेलेंट रेडियस इन एंगस्ट्रॉम. Request anyone who wants to join the meeting and who got disconnected, please post on the WhatsApp group. I'll verify and then only I'll let them join. Okay. You may pass on this communication to your respective friends. Okay. Anyone who wants to join, you may please post on the WhatsApp group, then I'll let you join. Okay. You have the WhatsApp group. The value of the electronegativity in Allred-Rochow scale is approximately same as the values of electronegativity in the Pauling scale. It is the Pauling scale of electronegativity which is taken as the standard scale of electronegativity. Unless otherwise specified, the electronegativities are always given and studied in the Pauling scale. It is the Pauling scale which is considered as the standard scale of electronegativity. Simply, Pauling scale is the standard. It is standard scale. It is with respect to the Pauling scale that all other calculations related to electronegativities are done. Okay. Now, one by one, we'll study the factors affecting electronegativity, factors, trends. The factors are similar to ionization energy and Z effect, ionization energy and electron affinity. Electronegativity is proportional to effective nuclear charge. More effective nuclear charge means stronger attraction for electrons. Electronegativity is inversely proportional to size. Larger size means lower electronegativity. Okay? Therefore, trends are also very much similar. It increases from left to right in a period. In a period, it increases from left to right. As left to right nuclear charge increases, the size and the nuclear charge increases, the size decreases, the values of electronegativity increases. We had seen this trend in the values also. In the second period, increases by 0.5. Values increase by 0.5 as the atomic number increases. Lithium ka 1, beryllium 1.5, boron 2, carbon 2.5, and so on. It increases from left to right in the period. But from top to bottom in group, as size increases, it decreases. The second point, looking at decreases from top to bottom in group. Okay. There are a few exceptions in electronegativity. More detailed discussion about exceptions will cover in this study of p block elements. फिर भी एक major exception discuss करते हैं. In group 13, variation of electronegativity is irregular. Okay, group 13, boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and thallium. Boron is 2, aluminium is 1.5. Okay, but beyond aluminium, the electronegativities are found to increase. It's a very unique trend. It decreases from boron to aluminium, but then it increases. This is an important exception. ये वाला exceptional behavior हो गया. In other groups of P block also, there are some variations. Group 14 का देखेंगे. Carbon to silicon, it decreases. Carbon is 2.5, silicon is 1.8. Then germanium tin, it becomes almost constant. Let's show the slightly higher value. Okay. So similarly, in other groups also there are some exceptions, but predominantly group 13 and group 14 में ज़्यादा exceptional behavior आता है. Exact reason we'll study about it in the pre-block chapter, but let us keep in mind this exception. Okay, in group 13 and 14, it decreases from second period to third period. Third period onwards, it becomes almost constant or slightly increases. These are values of electronegativities in falling scale. So these are the two important exceptions. Now we'll discuss some applications of electronegativity. It is one of the most important periodic property which we'll be using very often in the study of compounds, in the chemical bonding chapter, in the organic chemistry, in the inorganic chemistry. It's a very, very important chapter concept, electronegativity. We'll do some of its applications. Predicting the nature of a bond, whether the bond will be an ionic bond or a covalent bond. In general, when the difference in electronegativities is greater than 1.8, we say that bond is an ionic bond. Difference is less than 1.8, we say that bond is a polar covalent bond or covalent bond. The more is the electronegativity difference between the bonded atoms, more is the ionic character. Okay? And normally, electronegativity difference of 1.8 or more than 1.8 results in an ionic bond, and electronegativity difference of less than 1.8 results in a covalent bond or a polar covalent bond. Previous slide, जल्दी से लिख लो ये. एक मिनट रुकना. ये भी नोट करो जल्दी से. Another important application is predicting the percentage ionic character in a covalent bond. Approximate relation between the percentage ionic character and the electronegativity difference is 16 into xa minus xb plus 3.5 into xa minus xb का whole square is equal to the percentage ionic character. एक एग्जांपल देखते हैं. Electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.1, that of fluorine is 3.0. Find the percentage ionic character in the HCl bond. ट्राई करो। वीरो, नॉन पोलर बॉन्ड्स के लिए इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी डिफरेंस 0 होना चाहिए। पोलर कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड, for polar covalent bond electronegativity difference should be non-zero. Delta X is non-zero. Non-polar covalent bond, delta X is equal to 0. तब तक ये वाला क्वेश्चन करो, फाइंड द परसेंटेज आयनिक कैरेक्टर ऑफ HCl bond. Electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.1, that of chlorine is 3.0. Find the percentage ionic character of HCl bond. %17.24% is correct. I think 17 point कुछ % आएगा, 42 नहीं आएगा। हंस कैसे किया तुमने? देखो, let us first find out the difference in electronegativities of chlorine and hydrogen. This is 3 minus 2.1 is equal to 0.9. Now we'll get percentage ionic character is equal to 16 into 0.9 plus 3.5 into 0.9 का square. 16 into 0.9 will be 14.4 plus 3.5 into 0.81. 0.9 का square निकालेंगे 0.81. अभी 3.5 into 0.81 करते हैं. This comes out to be 2.835. So this is 17.235. So 17.24, yes. Exact answer will be 17.235%. So the percentage ionic character in the HCl bond is 17.235. वीरो की 2.84 क्या बोल रहे थे? हाँ ठीक है. क्लियर है ये? So there will be 2-3 more applications of electronegativities. This chapter is almost complete. ठीक है, होमवर्क में हाइड्रेशन एनर्जी अभी बचा हुआ है. हाइड्रेशन एनर्जी एक्चुअली इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ केमिकल बॉन्डिंग, बट हाइड्रेशन एनर्जी मैं करा दूंगा क्योंकि क्वेश्चंस हैं बुकलेट में हाइड्रेशन एनर्जी से. ठीक है, तो एफबीओ में अप टू 53 करना है. एफबीएस यू कैन डू कंप्लीट. एफबीओ अप टू 53 and FBS complete. नो प्रॉब्लम मंच, टेक केयर. कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक नहीं करना है. ठीक है, आई होप सबने मोल कंसेप्ट पूरा सॉल्व कर लिया होगा. अब फटाफट पीरियोडिक टेबल सॉल्व करो. ठीक है, मोल कंसेप्ट को एक असाइनमेंट भी दिया था, प्लीज कंप्लीट दैट आल्सो. द मोर यू सॉल्व इन मोल कंसेप्ट, ठीक है, द मोर कॉन्फिडेंट यू विल फील इन दैट चैप्टर. So till the time we don't have much homework in periodic table, and okay, keep solving more and more whole concept. Did I give any assignment for periodic table? Didn't I share? I think I did share. पीरियोडिक टेबल का असाइनमेंट शेयर नहीं किया मैंने. एक सेकंड रुको. Okay, I'll be sharing periodic table assignment also. I'll be sharing. ठीक है, I'll be sharing. चलो, thank you everyone. Have a good day.